happy Wednesday. It's been kind of a crazy day at the shop. Got the 540 cleaned up in and out, and boy did it need it. Thankfully the rain had washed a lot of the shit off from last weekend, but it was still pretty grubby. I also decided to take a Sharpie to my seatbelt buckles. Ended up doing all four, and the results are surprising. The Blue Bus guy, Ted, recommended I try that, did it on a Z46, said it worked, so I thought, what the hell, there's a bunch of stock in Germany. If I screw them up, it'll cost me some money, but what do we have to lose? So I did it. I think the key is you've got to use some sort of a paper towel or a shop towel to blot the excess Sharpie right after you apply it, or mark it on. Kind of leave some trails, and you can see where the blade of the pen has been. So get in there with a towel, smooth it out. It's the right color. Now we'll just have to see if it holds up. As you can see, we've got pretty significant traffic here, 163 South. I very rarely get down towards the city at this hour. It is 6:17 p.m. and it's been slow going here for about 4 or 5 minutes. San Diego's a weird city. People live in the city and work out of the city, the opposite of how most US cities work. So rush hour is out of the city in the morning and back into the city in the evening. So that's what we're seeing. I'm gonna pick up our guests and head north to Del Mar. It is Wednesday night after all. Get a nice dinner in, welcome margarita, and then I think they're gonna be very tired coming out from Boston. And we're home, we're rebooting. We've got some sort of Mac OS Ventura update that is applying. It's like a 0.1 update and a Safari Tech preview update. Wonderful day, Wednesday. I've got 2 clean cars, which I'm happy about. I'm gonna go out to the garage so I don't wake Jeff and Sasha up above me. Jeff and his girlfriend came out today from Boston, picked them up, headed to Fuego. We had a great dinner. Had to move tables like 3 times, which was annoying. The reservation was for 4, and then there were 6. My dad and his friend Chris joined us tonight, but we finally settled at a nice table upstairs. It was a little bit quieter. We could kind of talk a little bit, but they're on East Coast time. They're tired, so they're getting to bed. Let me flip this camera. Wouldn't it be cool if we could flip the camera without having to stop recording and make a new clip? Maybe one day there'll be a way to seamlessly integrate video files from different cameras and maybe slightly different codecs or resolutions. I don't know, but we can only hope. So tomorrow's Thursday. I think I'm taking at least part, if not most, or all of the day off. Sasha's been to San Diego before. It's been almost a decade, and she was kind of here on business, but we're going to take some time and go down to Coronado, La Jolla, Del Mar, kind of the normal suspects, Balboa Park, Torrey Pines, and kind of get around town here before we've got a fun little trip a little bit further west on Friday, headed out to Catalina Island. Similar to what we did with Luke and his girlfriend Mathilde last year, which was a blast. We rented a place at the Hamilton Cove, like a villa apartment type thing there for a couple days. Day at the Descanso Beach Club, a little bit of excursion around Catalina. This year it's going to be the Bison Tour. Spilling the beans on this. But I'm super excited. It's going to be like a vacation kind of in our own backyard, which I've been ready for this summer. We haven't really done that yet. But that's it today. I'm going to keep today short. I just, for the last hour or so, I've been working on an estimate for a customer, the Lama Blue E39 M5. So I got that sent out to him, which I had hoped to do before they arrived, but thankfully I had the time tonight and just enough energy to get that done. I'm going to go sleep. We'll talk on Thursday. Night.